you guys doing out there? It's me, your boy, Mr. Smooth, again to bring you some more officiating content. Of course, I'm doing another live stream, so if you're in the chat room, don't be afraid to follow along with me. With that said, in this video, I'm going to be talking about uniform, but more importantly, the question is, what does your uniform say about you? So it's important that when you step on the basketball court, regardless of if it's Division I level, professional level, high school, or on the youth level, you always want to look your best. And the reason why you want to look your best is, one, you want to take pride in your name, your family name, the organizations and companies that you may be representing. Two, when you look your best, you get confidence and you actually perform better. And three, you want people to take you seriously on the court, whether it be the fans, the coaches, your partners, or who's ever in the gym. And number four, looking your best, well, it brings you certain rewards. You get certain opportunities. And I want officials around the world out there to maximize on those opportunities. So with that said, the first thing I'm going to talk about is I want to read up on a little something to help you guys out. So I want to give you certain tips on how to look your best, what to wear, how to prepare yourself for greatness. So I'm going to read some attire tips. But before I do that, we all know that as referees, our shirt, it should be clean, it should be pressed, our pants should be pressed, our black shoes, they should be all black, they should be polished. We know we don't wear any jewelry on the court. I guess rings, wedding rings, engagement rings, those are fine, but you want to keep those to a minimal. You don't want to be reffing with watches on, the Fitbit counter, nose rings, or whatever you guys like to wear. We want to keep it professional and keep everything at a minimal. Another thing you want to do is you want to be clean shaven. You want to have your hair done. You want to look good for the cameras. You want to look your best. But now I'm just going to read off some tips and some specific stuff you should wear again. So I'm just going to read this little article. It says the art of officiating includes having the proper equipment and functioning properly at all times. It is highly recommended when officiating freshman, junior varsity, and varsity basketball games to bring 2 sets of everything to ensure nothing goes wrong with your equipment. So with that said, there's been times, where you're reffing the game and all of a sudden your pants rip, or maybe somebody spills red Gatorade on you. You don't be reffing with a red stain on your referee shirt. So it's always important to bring 2 sets of everything just in case stuff goes wrong. You also, another thing that's highly recommended is black undershirts, as of course bright colored undershirts should be avoided as they tend to show through many of the basketball style officiating shirts. Undershirts are designed to keep the sweat from seeping into the basketball shirt, keeping it as bright as white as possible. So again, I'm pretty sure you guys seen your referees where their shirts are, let's say they appear to be faded or whatnot. Well, that's because they're not in the proper uniform. They're not wearing the proper undershirt, so they'll start to fade every time. So then you start to buy in new shirts. So you want to do that as well. So you got the black undershirts and you got the black underpants. It's highly recommended for officials who do not wear compression shorts or pants. Almost every pants ripped down the middle, or sometimes they forget to zip up, and having black underpants conceals the moment, while white or bright color underpants will most certainly bring attention to unwanted areas. So like I said, if you're reffing the game and your zipper comes down and you're wearing red or yellow underpants, and that's going to show, and everybody's going to say, look at the ref right there with the red underpants on. So again, you want to have black compression shorts are preferred and highly recommended to wearing for underpants. In addition to concealing your most embarrassing moment, compression shorts and pants maintain heat and protect against fatigue and muscle strain. So some of you guys, are you guys right there in your Under Armour compression stuff, you trying to keep your muscles. You want to keep your body heat down and your muscles protected from fatigue and strain. So all that is important. Another thing that's important when you're officiating is having black socks when you're wearing basketball pants. Again, you don't want to be running up and down the court with white socks showing. It looks very tacky. And vice versa, when it's summertime, you go to a summer camp, it's important to wear white socks as opposed to black socks. It's just a culture of officiating. I don't know why, but if you want to look the part, again, white socks with shorts during summer officiating camps is always the best way to go. So of course you got your whistle. You always want to bring 2 whistles just in case your whistles go wrong. And you also want to have a smitty, either the one that connects to the V-neck part of your officiating short or the one that goes around your neck. You don't want to have the big bulky lanyards, the volleyball lanyards. Again, you want to look like a basketball official. And I want to get you guys to the professional and Division 1 ranks. In order to do that, you have to look the part. So with that said, I'm going to move to a different slide because I want to show you what Division 1 officials look like. So I'm gonna click on a couple of pictures. The first one I'm gonna start is with this young lady. As you can see, her shirt, it fits. So one thing you all gotta do, officials, is you gotta get your referee shirts tailored. I know some of you guys, you like to wear them a couple of sizes too big because you feel comfortable in. However, if you want to look Division 1 ready, you got to get your shirt tailored. So you got to get the sleeves tailored so they're nice and tight and they fit around your arm. You also want to get the body part here, this part tailored so it fits your body, so it doesn't look like you're wearing a bed sheet when you're reffing. So I'm going to show some more pictures as we go through. Let's see, what do we have? Oh, here's a good one. As you can see, this official, he has his shirt tailored. You can see it fits his body. It's not too baggy. It's not too big. It's perfect. So again, you want to have your shirts tailored. Another thing you want to do, I'm going to point out this official. You can see the shirt is tucked in all the way around. Now I know some of you guys, when you officiate, when you guys are officiating your ball games, let's see, when you're officiating your ball games, you guys are always constantly tucking in your shirt. So it's going to be important that you get one of these right here. They're called shirt stays. You put them into either your shoes or you can put them at the top of your sock and you clip it onto your referee shirt. It'll ensure that your shirt stays tailored, and also it prevents the muffin top look, and it keeps everything sharp and professional, and it gives you that good image when you're running and up and down the court as well. So we got now what I'm going to do now is segue into something a little bit different. I've been going around getting footage of other TaylorMade officials in their uniforms, so we're going to see what they look like. Okay, so I'm going to try to pick it up where my computer unfortunately shut down, but again, I want to show some videos of our current officials in their uniforms. So I'm going to see if I could slide through and see if I could pick out some videos to show. As you can see, it's loading up. So here you can see we have Alexia. Now you can see her shirt is a little bit wrinkled. You can see she has the big lanyard as opposed to a Smitty. So we're going to Alexia to step her game up, her uniform game up, and go get her a Smitty. They only cost about $2 to $3. We're going to get the full look around. As you can see, you got to get the shirt tailored. You want to have a nice and tight around your body. We're going to zoom in on the shoes. You can see the shoes. They do look polished. They're in good shape. Our pants, they aren't too long. They aren't too short. So which is good there. They're ironed and crispy and everything. So Alexia, she just started officiating. She could do a couple of things to up her game, but that's good for now. We're going to see if we can find a couple more videos. Let's see, what do we have to look at? We're going to go ahead. I'm going to show you guys rolling what he looks like in his uniform. Just waiting for it to load. There we go. Now we're going to play. You can see he's got the fresh cut lineup. He's got his shirt on. He's got the black undershirt. Like Alexia, he could also use a Smitty lanyard as well. He could use his shirt to get tailored. As you can see, he has designs on his pants. Again, we want, if you have all black shirts or all black pants, I know for CYO you could get away with wearing sweats, pants, and shorts. But the plan is to get rolling some referee pants. So we're going to make sure that happens for him this year as we try to encourage new people into officiating. One of the things to keep new people in officiating is you have to invest in them. So we're going to invest our time into rolling. As you can see, he could have used all black shoes. We're going to walk around. Okay, no tags are sticking out. Again, all he really needs is a tailored shirt, some all black shoes, and black referee pants, and he'll be good to go. So now I'm going to back out. I'm going to see if we got other officials. I went through a lot of other officials as well. Let's see, who else do we have to look at? We're going to use Adam. We're going to see what his uniform, what he looks like in his uniform. So you can see he looks like he has on a gray undershirt. Again, we need all black undershirt, or you could wear a white V-neck where it doesn't show. It looks like we also need a Smitty lanyard, so we're going to get him a Smitty lanyard. It appears that his shirt is tailored. As you can see, it fits. It's not too baggy on him, so he has a well-fitting shirt. It looks like he needs some referee pants. You can see the belt loops. And also the shoes, they could be a little bit more polished. So we're going to try to get Adam some new shoes so he could look tailored up out there on the basketball court. As you can see, if he has the shirt stays I was talking about, it would help take out the wrinkles in his shirt and make his shirt look more crisp on his body. So that was Adam in his uniform. Now we're going to see if we can find somebody else. Let's try. I want to try out Glenn. We're going to see Glenn in his uniform and what he looks like. See Glenn with the fresh haircut. Okay, he's got the Smitty noose right here. He's got the black. undershirt, so he looks good so far. His shirt could be a little bit tailored. He could wear the shirt sleeves to take away the muffin top on his uniform. The shoes, woo, look at the shoes. I want to say when I was doing video, I think Glenn had the best shoes. In fact, his shoes were so good, I'm thinking about buying those shoes in particular because they look good with the light shining them up and down the court. You can see he's got the referee pants on. Again, his shirt may be a little bit too big in the sleeves, but you can always get the sleeves tailored to the perfect fit. But other than that, Glenn, he looked real good in his uniform. So we're going to back pedal once again. Let's see who we got. We're going to go with Tanisha's uniform. What did Tanisha look like in her uniform? Okay, so I want to say Tanisha, she didn't want her face shown for, I guess she didn't feel comfortable because I guess her makeup or her hair, but she's a very beautiful person. But again, when you look your best, you have that confidence. So Tanisha, she wasn't quite confident, so that's why it's important to always look your best, because you never know what opportunities come your way. You never know if you're going to be on TV, end up on one of TaylorMade's live streams. You never know, so you always want to look your best. You can see we got the shirt, we got the referee pants, we got the black shoes. Let's see, the shoes are polished, they look good. I think we have a problem with the socks. Oh no, not the white socks. So again, when you're refereeing, you need black socks, because when you run up and down the court, your white socks do show that it does look tacky. And I don't want my TaylorMade officials out on the basketball court looking tacky. I want everybody looking at their best, being the best versions of themselves. So we're going to go back again. Who else are we going to pick on? I think I'm going to pick out the CEO of the company. We're going to check out Will in his uniform as the CEO. He should be out there leading by example in his uniform. So we're going to see what he looks like in his uniform. So you see Will, he's got his uniform. Shirt appears to be tailored, black pants, black shoes. He had the golden smile. That's another thing about the uniform, is your smile. Again, your body language and your posture, that gives off positive energy, and people feed into that positive energy. So it's you always want to look positive out there on the court. You can see he's got the TMOBA official shirt on. He could use a Smitty lanyard, but other than that, Will Smith, he did a good job of representing him and the TaylorMade brand out there. Looks, I think there may be one other person I want to show. We're going to show you Sebastian in his uniform. We had another young referee, currently I believe a student at Oakland Tech High School. Again, TaylorMade is about putting our young people out there, trying to give them opportunities. You see Sebastian, he's got his uniform. He could use a Smitty lanyard as well, but there's that golden smile right there. Now you can see his shirt is a little bit baggy on him. Again, if we could get that shirt tailored up so it's nice and tight and it fits his body, it'll give him that Division I look, and he'll look his best. And when you look your best, two knees open up. As you can see, he needs some basketball pants. As you can see, the zipper on his pants is broken. So we're going to look at getting Sebastian in some official basketball referee pants. We're going to make that happen. I'll explain later on how we're going to make that happen, so we can encourage not only our young officials to stay in the game of officiating by investing in them. We also want other young people out there, young adults, high school students, college students, wherever you are, even if you're in your 40s, we want to encourage you guys to get involved in officiating. So I think that's it. That's all I really wanted to show for uniforms. So the next thing I want to talk about briefly is, now that we look good on the court, it's impossible that when we're off the court, either going to a games or whatnot, that we also look our best. I know for high school, a lot of officials like to wear their uniforms and throw their jacket over and then go to a high school game. But if you want to step your game up, show up to your games business professional, business casual, collar shirt. If you want to wear a tie, you can. I remember one of my goals this year is that I wanted to wear a tie to every one of my high school and college games. I think for college I showed up to everyone but one time, and for my high school games, for the most part, I showed up with a tie or a collared shirt on, unless I had a user game that was an hour before and I didn't have the time to change, so I wanted to be on time. But other than that, I wanted to step my game up as well. You can see me when I do some of my streams, I'm in a tie. I just want to give off a positive image. So with that said, before I close out, I want to share with you guys somebody who can possibly help you with your image. He helped me a lot. I've been watching his channel. He's got a lot of great stuff going on. So I want you guys to just listen to him. He only has his videos is about a minute long, so it won't take that long. So I'm going to go ahead and mute myself, where we're going to listen to my boy Kevin Samuels. He's an image consultant professional. So if you're trying to move up in the corporate ladder with your job or whatever you're trying to do, maybe you want to start your own business and you need help with your image, this guy Kevin, he's one of the best guys in the industry. His name is Kevin Samuels. Again, all you gotta do is Google his name. You'll be able to find him. If you want to pick out his expertise, you could either watch this channel or you could do a private one-on-one consultation with you, and he will put you on the path to success. So with that said, I'm going to play his video. Let me go ahead and mute myself.
Hi, my name is Kevin Samuels with Made Men Image Consulting. I'm an image consultant, which means I do and understand fashion. Now, there's a big misconception with that word fashion. Most people think it's this scary thing that's only reserved for the rich and famous, and nothing could be further from the truth. As a matter of fact, fashion can be easy, fun, and affordable. Now, you hear people all the time say that they were born to do something. Well, I can actually say I was born to do this. When I was a little boy, I remember jumping out of the shower, matching my pajamas together, combing my hair, throwing on a little cologne, and then jump my little self into bed. And my mom would say, "Why are you doing all that?" I'd say, "Hey, Mom, you never know you're going to be in your dreams, so you have to look your best." That's the reason I got into this business, to help people look and feel their best every day. You can find me online at mademenimageconsulting.com. You can also find me on Yelp, or Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest. Thanks for listening. Look forward to hearing from you.